If you are a parent who has these feelings or nagging ideas that something is wrong with the education system, you are in the right place. Hey, my name is Sarah Peterson. I am a mom of 4. I've been married 20 years. I'm a retired nurse. I've helped my husband in his business now for 13 years, and my husband and I are homeschoolers. And so what I'm here to do is to encourage all parents, especially you, who has a concern about what's going on in the education system for your kids, and educate you about what your options are, what exactly is happening out there, and what you can do. So I choose homeschooling. There are so many other options out there, but the thing that I want to get across to parents is those feelings that you're having, those concerns about the way you were educated, the system that educated you and that might be educating your children, those feelings you're having, they are actually your gut or intuition telling you something is wrong. Listen to it, and we can find a solution for your family. So I have to tell you a story about just over a year ago. I was sitting in a big convention. I just felt like I needed to find a way to serve people, and all of a sudden just this huge idea came to me. It was downloaded. I feel like it was given to me by God. It was definitely not my idea, but all of a sudden I had this feeling, this strong call. I needed to get kids home. That this environment where we are sending our children to schools is no longer safe for them. It is no longer healthy. It is no longer educating them, and that we needed to get kids home. Wow. I was like, this isn't what I was planning. This is what I was thinking along the lines of, but there was really no denying the power of it. Like, okay, I really want to share this with people. And then as I start talking more and more to people, I realize there's more and more people, parents, or even people who aren't parents yet. They're married, they're thinking about having kids, they have little babies who aren't school aged, and they're like, wow, I'm like nervous. In our culture and society, it's been ingrained in us that once our kids hit about 4 or 5 years old, we no longer know what's best for them, and we need to turn over our care, teaching, and decision making over to people who are experts. I am here to serve you and every other parent, to empower you. I want to return back your responsibility. I want to return back to you that feeling of empowerment that you are the parents of your children and you have their best interests at heart and no one else does. So for the last year, I've been listening to a lot of parents and listening to their concerns, and there's a lot, but there's a few common themes. And so one of the themes is, I don't know what I'm doing. The second theme is, what if I ruin them? Like, what if they can't get into college? There's also themes that, like, I'm not very smart. I could never teach them algebra. And then a huge one is, well, what about socializing my kid? So here on this YouTube channel, I am going to spend all of my time serving you and giving you a lot of value with the things that I know, what I've been studying, but also bringing on other guests who are experts in these areas who can help answer these questions for you. I want parents to know that there are options for them. This is the age of imagination. If you can imagine it, you can do it. We live in this like paradox right now where we're, if you look everywhere, like let's say look on social media, if you look on Pinterest, if you look in books that are on the book stands, inspirational posters that you see everywhere, it's you be you, you're unique, there's no one like you, just stick up for your own beliefs, don't worry what other people say. So there's this idea of uniqueness. Let's be unique. Well, we tell kids that, we tell adults that, we tell young adults that, but it's interesting because as soon as our child is about 4 or 5 years old, what we do is we send our kids to school and we say, everyone learn this way. Only do it with people your age. Only do it with people who live near you. And everyone learns the same thing. And then we pump them through this system, and then they get to be adults, and we're like, well, come on, just don't care what other people think. Do you be inventive and imaginative and unique? And so what we need to do is we need to start back at the beginning, at that young age. We know when we bring these babies home from the hospital that they are special, unique, and have everything good the world could possibly have in store for this baby. Somewhere we lose that, we turn it over to a teacher. Let's backpedal here. And don't get me wrong, I am not saying that you should be the primary teacher of your child. Absolutely not. I am not. I have always said from day one, I am my child's educational facilitator, and I'm going to do what's best for my kid. I'll talk more about this throughout this channel and throughout videos. We've encountered learning differences, medical emergencies, chronic or medically fragile children, recessions, I mean, all sorts of things in our life, and those things aren't going to end. They're going to continue. We've faced all of these things, and each turn I find out I'm the educational facilitator. So we can work with these things. I can bring in other teachers, other tutors, other mentors for me, and we can bring in all these things to make sure that my child gets the education he or she needs for her unique abilities, strengths, and weaknesses. So this is my mission. I have been called to do this. I have been called to help parents just like you understand that you have the best interests of your child at heart. You do know enough. You can help your child, and whether it is through homeschool, private school, hybrid school, online school, private tutoring, so many options. I am putting this all under the umbrella of a beautiful phrase that was given to me by Theron Harmon, this beautiful phrase of custom education. And so I am here to share with you how you can give your child a custom education. So I look forward to getting to know you better as we communicate in the comments. I look forward to sharing with you the things that I have learned, that I am learning, and to share with you the experts that have helped mentor me and guide me through this, and just open up a great discussion. I want to empower you as a parent to take care of your child. And so until my next video, we will talk again soon. Bye.